ready है ना? Start किया है? Okay. So today I will start the statistics. 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 सांख्यिकी. Okay. So statistics nothing but it is a branch of mathematics in which we deal with data. Deal with data in the sense play with data. So it is a branch of mathematics in which we play with data. In the common language, play with data. So data. So data nothing but a kind of information. What is data? So data a kind of information of any information of objects or things. Objects or things. So a kind of information of object or things. It may be a okay. So a kind of objects, information of objects. Okay. So it may be descriptive or inferential as a data. Data may be descriptive statistics. Yeah, inferential statistics. Statistics with two types: descriptive statistics and in inferential statistics. So in descriptive statistics, we analyze the data, and in inferential statistics, we play with samples. So there are two types of data. Next page. Okay. So descriptive statistics. Statistics in which we find the central tendency of data or dispersions of data. Okay. So in find the central tendency, we find the central tendency of the data. So central tendency क्या आता है? Central tendency nothing but we concentrate the a value of the data. We that means find the single points of whole data. That means central tendency represent the one value of whole data. So in which central tendency that means we concentrate the data to a fixed value. Okay, so fixed value. So in central tendency, measure of tools for measure of central tendency. Tools for tools for measure of central tendency. Measure of central tendency is mean, median and mode. Central tendency, measure of central tendency, measure of central tendency, central tendency. That means we use the tools mean, median, mode. Mean, median, mode, and then it may be geometric mean, and then arithmetic mean means arithmetic mean. Whenever we talk about mean, that is arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and another is harmonic mean. Okay, so data be two types. First of all, data be two types. It may be data be two types. Primary data or secondary data. ठीक है, primary, it's said to be primary data and secondary data. In other word, we can say that it is classified and unclassified, या group data, ungroup data, or as a group data or and ungrouped data. Grouped data, it is said to be unclassified data. Classified data, and it is said to be unclassified data. So we will learn to find the mean, median, mode, geometric mean, harmonic of a mean of a given data. If data is unclassified, we write all formulas and then move to calculations part. Calculation means we take the problems and solve all these things. Mean, median, mode. So whenever when data is unclassified, then mean is nothing but sigma xi upon n. Here xi represent number of n observations. Xi means number of n observations means n variables, that is x1, x2 up to xn variables. Okay, so here mean is sigma xi upon ax. For example, we take 1 5 7 5 2 0 3. So what is the mean of this? So first we add this. So mean means mean x bar. Here x1, x2 you are arranging as ascending or descending. We add all these things. So we add this 1 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5 plus 2 plus 0 plus 3 divided by number of observation. N represent number of observation. N 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So divided by 7. So this means 10 18 20 23 upon 7. So these are the mean value. और 4 है median. So for unclassified data, for finding the median of a given data, first arrange finding the median of unclassified data. Okay, so first we arrange the given data into ascending or descending order, ascending or descending orders. Okay, and if n is equal to odd, then median equal to n plus 1th y tooth term. And if n is even, if n is even, then median is equal to median. That means be eliminating as a left and right side equal number of terms, remaining terms is left, that is said to be median value. Okay, if n is even, so be eliminating the terms in as a left and right, equal number of left and right, and we find that two terms in as a central value, and find the average, this that give the median value. For example, I take example. So median is nothing but ny tooth term plus ny tooth plus 1th term. Okay, plus 1th term divided by 2. Okay, for example, in previous classes we have taken one example 05. Okay, 1575203. Okay, for example, we have taken as a data 15750 5203. Okay, 203. So first arrange the data in ascending or descending order. So ascending, minimum term is 0 and minimum observation is 0. So 1 2 1 2 0 1 2 3 5 5 and 7. So this is ascending order data. And then if n is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so n is 7, so this is odd. So median is nothing but n plus 1th y tooth term. That means 7 plus 8 by 2, that means 4th term. Here 4th term is 1 2 3 4. This is the median value. So median is 3. These are the process for finding the median. If observation is odd, if number of term is given in odd form. Suppose we take as another example, same digit, we take 0 1 2 3 5 5 7, another is you take as your 10. Okay, so here n is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So 8 means even number. So median is we eliminate a equal number of terms. So we remaining two terms. Yeah, if n is equal to median is according to formula nth y tooth term plus ny tooth plus 1th term divided by 2 terms divided by 2. That means we have a 4th and 5th. So here 4th term plus 5th term divided by 2. That means here 4th term is 3 and 5th term is 5 divided by 2 means that is 4th term. Average value is this 4. Yes, these are the median value for unclassified data. Next, move to another central tendency value is mode. So what is mode? So mode is nothing but that's a data which has maximum number of frequency. Frequency means that's occurred in many times. Okay. Variable which is occurred in maximum number of terms. Okay, that means they have a highest frequency. That means they have highest number of frequency. Okay, highest number of frequency. So for unclassified data, classified data, mode value is same definitions, a variable which contain maximum number of frequency. A variable which contain maximum number of frequency. Contain maximum number of frequency. Is it clear? Maximum number of frequency. In previous examples we have taken this. So here 5 contains 2 times, other are just single terms. So here 5 frequency is 2, so mode value is 5. So mode value is 5. In previous mode value is 5 because 5 contain 2 times, and other terms, other number contain less than 2. That's why it is mode value is 5. So this is the process for finding the central tendency of n distribution given data. Okay, then harmonic mean, geometric and harmonic mean. Geometric mean. So first of all you have to know, you have the knowledge about, आपको आइडिया आना चाहिए कि ज्योमेट्रिक सीरीज क्या होता है या ज्योमेट्रिक प्रोग्रेशन क्या होता है. मेट्रिक सीक्वेंस या प्रोग्रेशन, इट इज ऑल्सो सेड टू बी प्रोग्रेशन. Okay, so here term is sequence. What is sequence? Sequence nothing but सीक्वेंस क्या होता है पहले थोड़ा सा समझिए. Sequence nothing but a mapping from set of natural number to subset of real number. So a mapping whose domain is set of natural number and codomain is set of subset of real number, subset of real number. So you have a knowledge about number systems. So nothing but mapping. Suppose that we take as your Fn. Fn is a sequence from set of natural number to subset of real number. Here S represents subset of real number. N means natural number. And R means real number. Okay. So this is the basic. So here we are talking about geometric sequence. So we take the geometric sequence. So geometric sequence, suppose that Fn is equal to that means n square. ठीक है ना? Okay. So one is no. These are the not geometrics. Okay. 2 square, 2 per power 3, 2 per power 4, and so on. These are the geometric sequence. Okay. So geometric sequence nothing but ratio of any terms and its precedings give the constant value. Similarly, in arithmetic sequence, difference between any terms and its preceding terms. Difference between two consecutive terms give the constant value. Here, difference ratio of two consecutive terms give the ratio constant value. Here we take any terms. 2 raised to n, its preceding 2 raised to 3. That is 2. Constant ratio. So this is nothing but this is geometric series. Okay. Geometric sequence. Okay. So geometric sequence, the mean here nth term. So nth term Tn is written into as a into r raised to the power n minus 1. Okay. Here a means first term and r is equal to common ratio. Similarly, sum of nth term is written a into r raised to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. These are the sum of nth term, or nth if series is infinite, last term is not given. So n infinity, that means we write the sequence of a upon r minus 1. Okay. So here we finding that these are the nth term, sum of nth term. Now my job is finding the mean value of geometric sequence. That means GM. So GM nothing but geometric mean of nth observations which are in form of geometric progression. So x1 into x2 up to x3 up to xn raised to the power 1 upon n. For example, we take 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3, 2 raised to 4. So what is the geometric mean? So GM nothing but we product all these things. So 2 into 2 power 4 into 8 into 16 divided raised to the power 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 by 4. Whatever these are value, that's give the geometric mean. for finite terms. These are the finite terms. Okay. Now move to harmonic mean. Harmonic mean. So harmonic mean, first of all, you have knowledge about arithmetic mean, arithmetic sequence. So arithmetic sequence, arithmetic sequence, ठीक है? Okay. So arithmetic sequence, that means we take Sn is equal to 2n plus 2. We put n is equal to 1, 2, 3 and so on. So these are the, here n belongs to natural number. The sequence will be 2, that means 4 or 6, 8, 10 and so on. These are the arithmetic sequence. These are arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence. So arithmetic sequence, okay. So you know all these things. N is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, nth term, last term. How to calculate the last term? So these are the formula for, if a means first term, b means common difference, in previous term common ratio. So the common difference, common difference, nothing but difference between two consecutive terms. So we take Tn, so previous term Tn minus 1, n means number of observation. So you know all these things, but harmonic means nothing but suppose that sequence, harmonic sequence, first of all, harmonic sequence. So if n is ap, so 1 upon n represent harmonic progression, hp. hp means harmonic progression या harmonic sequence. Harmonic sequence. So harmonic mean, in the sense, for example, in previous we have taken 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. So harmonic mean means harmonic hp is here, hp 1 upon n is equal to 1 upon 2, 1 upon 4, 1 upon 6, 1 upon 8. Here harmonic arithmetic sequence is 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. So we take, so nothing but harmonic mean is equal to 1 upon sigma xi upon n. So here 1 upon, add these things, that means 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 8. We take finite sequence. So and divided by 1, 2, 3, 4. So divided by 4. So 4 move to this. So 4 upon something. Take the LCM and find this. Whatever value will come, this give the harmonic mean. Okay. So these are the process for calculating या finding the central tendency, यानी कि mean median mode of unclassified data. Now move to classified data. Classified or unclassified में basic difference है. They have frequency, they don't have frequency. But we can as a make unclassified to classified to making the class interval. Okay, so classified, if classified data, if data is given in classified way, so mean nothing but mean is equal to sigma a phi into xi by sigma a phi, and median is here, median nothing but it's represent the semi-quotile. Whenever we hold data, suppose that result of as a whole student, say suppose that a schools contain 500 students, and whole data represents 500 students represent a data. So median nothing but we divide the whole data into 4 parts, and then as a 50% represent the median value. That means semi-quotile. Semi-quotile. Quotile. Semi-quotile represent the median. Okay. So nothing but first of all L plus ny2. ny2 you can represent in such a form: 2 into ny4 minus c upon f into h. Here n represent sigma fi. Okay, fi means total frequency. Total frequency. Okay, total frequency. So semi-quotile nothing but first find the ci represents c. L represents lower limit of median class. Okay, lower limit of median class. Okay, here 2ny4 means ny2, half of total frequency. Half of total frequency. F represent frequency of median class, and C represents cumulative frequency of median class, or H represents class marks, means difference between class difference between upper and lower limit, upper and lower value of class interval. Upper okay, upper value minus lower value of class interval. Okay, so for median, one of the best main important is finding the class interval. Median class. Here median class, upper and lower value of median class. Upper and lower value of here H represents difference. या लेंथ ऑफ ऐसे करके लिख सकते हैं, लेंथ ऑफ मीडियन क्लास, या क्लास इंटरवल भी बोल सकते हैं, मीडियन क्लास. Is it clear? These are the basic formula for mean and median. Now move to mode, and then we will solve one example. Mode. So mode nothing but L plus F0 minus F1 upon 2F0 minus F minus 1 or F1 into H. Here L is equal to lower limit of mode class. Lower limit of mode class. Okay, and F0 means frequency of mode class, frequency of mode class, and F1 means succeeding frequency of succeeding mode class, frequency of succeeding mode class, okay, and F minus 1 nothing, it is frequency of preceding mode class, okay. So these are the basic formula for finding the mean, median, mode. Now we take one example in which frequency of data is given. So first we take class interval, okay, and then other is frequency. If class interval is not given, so transform into, according to simplicity, you divide, first find the minimum value and maximum value of given data. So we take randomly, we take one examples of classified data, 1 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50, 40 to 50. And frequency is 2, 4, 8, 3, and then 4. Okay, no problem. So these are the classified data. So first find the xi, mean value. Okay, mean value, xi, mid value, जिसको the mid value. So mid value is upper limit. These are the overlapping class interval. In sometimes non-overlapping class interval will be given. So nothing, don't worry. Only mid value is upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So these are the 5, and add then as a lower limit. That's give as a mid value. That is 15, 25, and 25, then 35, and then 45. These are the mid value. So these are represent xi. Okay, these are frequency, nothing but fi. These are the xi. So sigma fi is equal to n. So these are the, add this. That means 10, or that is 10, and 10. You take for example, 1 minute. You remove this. No, 20, 21, that is 3, and you make okay, don't worry, that is 5, this is 8. Okay, that is 10, and then, or this makes I want to total frequency is 20. That's why this create problem. So 10, 5, 15, and 3, 2. Okay. So we take. Okay. These are 2. Okay. Is it okay? 10, 20, and 5, 10, 10. Okay. So Fi is 20. Okay, so according to rules, first has a mean is nothing but sigma fi into xi bata sigma fi. These are product form, we never cancel this. Okay, so fi into xi, fi into xi, that means this is 10, this is 45, this is 200, or this is 175. Okay, and these are 90. So nothing but sigma fi into xi. So add this, so this become that means 25, so that 2 2 4 5, so 515, 535, no 520 आ जाएगा ना, 520. You add this 5 5 10 0. Okay, and 5 21. Simple, you add this and this give the result sigma fi into xi. So add this, suppose that this is 10 300, and you add this 20 300 to 500, and then 500 520, that is right, 520. Okay, 520. So nothing but 520 divided by 20, 1070, that means 26. These are the mean value. Similarly, finding the median. Mode is easy, so first we write the mode value. Okay, so mode means L plus f0 minus f1 divided by 2f0 minus f minus 1 minus f1. Okay, into h. So first f0, lower limit of mode class. So mode class means a class interval which contain the maximum number of frequency. वैसे क्लास इंटरवल जिसकी सबसे ज्यादा फ्रीक्वेंसी हो, तो दिस क्लास इंटरवल का 8 फ्रीक्वेंसी है. दैट मीन्स कि mode class interval, class means class interval. So mode class interval is 20 30. Is it clear? So L means lower limit of mode class, that is 20. Okay, and f0 means frequency of mode class, that is 8, and f minus 1, that may according to definition frequency of previous mode class, that is this value. Okay, so these are the previous 3, and f1 succeeding means बाद वाले, f1, so succeeding is 5. Okay, and h means length, upper limit minus the 30 minus 20, that is 10. If you put up all these value in these equations, okay, this give the mode value of classified data. Okay, so easy way to calculate this. Now move to median. So median, nothing but median. So write the formula L plus ny2 minus c divided by f into h. So first is median class. So in previous, we take the previous questions. First write the cumulative frequency of given data. Again we write the data. Okay, class interval. Okay, this is frequency, or these are mid value. Okay, and these are the cumulative frequency. cumulative frequency, sorry, शॉर्ट फॉर्म में CV, cumulative frequency, sorry, frequency, CF, right. CF, cumulative frequency. Okay, again write the whole data: 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and then 40 to 50. Okay, so our given data is frequency is 23852, 23852. Okay, and mid value same. There is no need for in median class. Okay, okay. So cumulative frequency, this is 2 to 2, this is 5, add this, that is 13, and add this 18, and add this 20. Here sigma Fi equal to 20, or these are the right Fi. Okay, so Fi. So first find the n by 2. So here n by 2 means 20 by 2, that is 10. Okay, so 10. This 10 value which cumulative frequency contains? एक कौन से cumulative frequency के अंदर आता है? Nearest to that. So these are the nearest cumulative frequency to this. So median class is median class. That means कि उसके अंदर आ रहा है, इसके अंदर भी आ सकता है, लेकिन nearest to that is median class is 20 to 30. Is it clear? So if you able to find the median class, you are easy to find all these value. अगर median class find कर लिए तो सभी चीज easy हो जाता है. Okay, so सभी चीज easy हो जाएगा. देखिए n median class, so L क्या हो जाएगा? Lower limit of median class, that is 20. C क्या है? Cumulative frequency of preceding median class. मीडियन क्लास का पहले वाले कम्युलेटिव फ्रीक्वेंसी, दीज आर द 5. ओके, ओके, ऑन F तो यू नो F मीन्स फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ मीडियन क्लास. सो दिस इज 8 and put in this value, or here H same length of as a median class. So length is upper limit minus lower limit, that is 10. Okay, put in this equations. So L means 20 plus n by 2 means 10. C here, C means 5, and F means 8 or into 10. So okay, so these are the 20 plus 5 by 8, 50, 50 by 8, that means, okay, so 20 plus that means 25 से यानी कि that means 25 by 4, 100, whatever they are. So 20 plus A क्या 6.25 to this 6.2. Okay, 25. So 26.25. So these are the process for finding the central tendency of given data, unclassified and classified. Now we move to deviation. ठीक है ना? Deviation nothing but okay, so briefly I will highlight all these things, and it is convenience for us. So measure of dispersion, dispersion. So dispersions nothing but now we will study the deviation of data from mean value. We are understood to finding the mean, median, mode, and now again we play with data ki how the data varies from as a mean value, how to deviate this data. So measure of dispersion, that means ki study the measure of deviation of a given data, ठीक है ना, from mean value. That means dispersion nothing but it that means we measure the deviation of given data from the central value. If you take as a median, so deviation from median. So tools for measuring the dispersion is tools for measuring the dispersion is first is a standard deviation. सबसे बेस्ट is a standard deviation. स्टैंडर्ड डिविएशन सबसे लास्ट में लिखा जाता है. फर्स्ट इज रेंज अकॉर्डिंग टू सिस्टम्स. वी राइट ऑल दिस थिंग्स. फर्स्ट इज रेंज, सेकंड इज परसेंटाइल, डेसाइल, कोटाइल. दैट मीन्स कोटाइल डिविएशन, कोटाइल. And third is mean deviation. In quartile we also study the percentile, decile, percentile and decile also. Quartile means we divide the data into 4 parts. Percentile means we divide the data into 100 parts. Decile means we divide the data into 10 parts, and one by one we study that decile. Okay, and mean deviation, and fourth is a standard deviation. That means main focus is that we find the information about data. Here percentile means how much students pass in 90 percentile, up to 90 percentile scores. So it's give the a kind of an information, all these things. So range nothing but, what is range? One by one we will study this. Okay, so here range means maximum value minus minimum value. Simple see here. Okay, range means maximum minus minimum value. Maximum value minus minimum value. Okay, and second is okay. Range second is quartile. तो क्वार्टाइल में बहुत से हैं. फर्स्ट क्वार्टाइल, सेकंड क्वार्टाइल, थर्ड क्वार्टाइल. दैट मीन्स फर्स्ट क्वार्टाइल. फर्स्ट क्वार्टाइल मीन्स Q1. Similarly, same first it give the 25% information. First quartile means L plus ny2, तो ny4 हो जाएगा माइनस सी अपॉन f. सेम, only difference change the class, median class. So first according Q2 nothing but semi quartile. It's give the information, that means median. In previous सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी बी ऑलरेडी स्टडी दिस, इसके बारे में हम जान चुके हैं, ठीक है ना। सो एल प्लस एन बाई टू अपॉन सी इंटू एफ इंटू एच क्लास इंटरवल। And third is quotile. Whenever third quotile, it's give the 70% information of 75% information of given data. तो थर्ड क्वार्टाइल क्या हो जाएगा Q3, तो L प्लस 3n/4 so 3n/4 minus C into H divided by F. According to given data, you find the third quartile class, and according to find the value of L, H, C and F. C means preceding cumulative frequency of third quartile class. F क्या हो जाएगा frequency of third quartile. H class interval, lower limit of third quartile class. These are the process for finding the first, second, third. So part of quartile. Mean deviation. Move to mean deviation. Mean deviation. So in mean deviation, nothing but you are able to, that means sigma fi into xi minus x bar. Or mean deviation means B, find the absolute value, okay, and sigma fi. That means ki B, take the deviation positive way, okay, mean deviation. Or xi means n observation, that means ki x1, x2 up to xn, okay, mean deviation. Third is a standard deviation. Last is a standard deviation. So a standard deviation is represented by a small sigma root under sigma fi into xi, deviation from mean का whole square upon sigma fi, okay. Whenever frequency for unclassified data, nothing but sigma fi into x bar का whole square upon n for unclassified data. For unclassified data, okay. These are the very important tools for measuring the central, measuring the standard deviation, and that means measure of dispersions. Now we move to okay, mean median mode. Okay, next all things are okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, so in some examples we take and finding the results. So these are so easy. First you understand what these state that एक क्या कहता है. If you understand all these things, तो calculation easy है. आप easy way में किसी डेटा को फाइंडिंग कर पुट कर वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. थैंक यू सो मच.